Hello, my name is Kaushik Kotagal. I'm the creator of Java Brains, the online Java training portal. Welcome to this tutorial series on Java Server Pages and Servlets. Java Server Pages, shortly called JSPs, and Servlets are a core set of Java technologies that let you write Java code and run them on a server-side environment. So you can deploy your Java code on a server and have them execute whenever there is a web request or HTTP request that happens. So we're going to talk a lot about this technology of servlets and JSPs. This is a kind of a high-level overview of the core syllabus. We talk about the HTTP servlet basics. We start with what HTTP servlet is, how to write your own HTTP servlets, and then how you can write your business logic to get executed when a servlet gets executed. The second unit covers session management. We understand what a session is, how a servlet manages a session, and how you can use the session concept to store data across requests. Unit 3 covers servlet lifecycle management. We understand what's the lifecycle of a servlet, what makes a servlet to start its existence, what are the different phases in its lifecycle, and when does a servlet actually get destroyed. Unit 4 covers Java Server Pages, which is JSPs. We understand what's the link between servlets and JSPs. Unit 5 covers MVC patterns, the standard model view controller patterns. Unit 6 covers the Java Server Pages tag libraries. Tag libraries are a way in which you can customize your JSPs, and they're kind of like the best practices. When you're working with JSPs, you would very likely be working with the standard tag libraries. So we'll understand what they are and how to use them. Unit 7 is the projects section. We will implement all the things that we've learned onto a live project and see all these things in action. What are the prerequisites of this course? You need to have a basic understanding of the Java programming languages. You should have coded in Java before. It could be core Java, but you should have some kind of a programming language background when it comes to Java. The second prerequisite is that you should have some kind of familiarity with HTML, because we are, after all, going to be writing a web application when we are working with servlets and JSPs. So you should be familiar with the HTML, which is kind of like a standard language over the web. The third basic knowledge you should have is of web technologies. So you should understand how a web request is made. You should understand, you should at least know what HTTP is, how to make a web request, and a browser getting a response in HTML. And finally, a note on using the MentorsNet platform. You start with watching the video nuggets, you watch the tutorial videos, and then you move on to trying the assessments in the form of quiz and assignments. Usually the videos could be accompanied by some sort of a quiz or an assignment. You would be much encouraged to finish the quizzes and also complete the attached assignments. Next, you could participate in the discussion forums. This goes both ways, in the sense that if you have a problem, you can post a question and other people would be happy to answer it. And the same way, if you see others who have a problem which you can help, you are much encouraged to post any help that you can to solve the other person's problem. The next step is to complete the project in the course. At the end of the course, you will have a project that you can use to apply all the knowledge that you've learned in the whole course. So you're much encouraged to complete the project. And then you can also get additional help during the live office hours using Google Hangout. So have fun, and I hope this is of good value to you. I hope you learn and also share your learnings with others in the community. Thank you.